Welcome everybody. This is Aman Pandey, student of final year of BTech CS. I would like to thank CS department, my teacher Rahul sir for giving me this opportunity. So today we are going to talk about strings, for loop, and parsing the data. But I hope you have studied the topics which you have been taught in the previous days, which were plotting and then list and then file handling. Okay, so I just want to recap it. We plot using the matplotlib library. As you have seen, we plot using matplot library, which is available in Python. So there, you know that there are types of plotting. One is basic plotting, and next one is experimental plotting. In basic plotting, we learn about the plots, how to plot the data, how to subplot, and multiple plotting, these things. And in experimental, if you want to learn about this, you can go on the links given. And in experimental plotting, we load the data from a file and then plot it uh, using matplotlib library. Okay, so now we are going to learn about for loops. As you know, there are two types of looping statements in Python. One is while loop, and next one is for. So we are going to study about for loop. In for loop, we are in the bracket we give one condition or some range or these things, and on it the iteration is done. For example, you can say, like, we can write for a bracket for I in range 6. For this, it will print values from 0 to 5. Then you can also use break in within the for loop. So if a certain condition is met, then you can exit from the loop, or you can use continue for continuing the loop, these things. Then next we go on to strings. Now what is string? Any character or line which is defined inside single quotes, double quotes, or triple quotes is a string. Now string is a immutable type of immutable data type. That means once we have use something as string, then we cannot change its content. Like if we define a string hello world, then we cannot change any content of it. That means we can because it is an immutable data type. We can access each element, any element, or even a set of element using string, then square brackets, and after that indexing it. For example, if you want to access first element of the string, you have to just type, like, if the string name is Aman is equal to hello world, then you just type Aman square bracket 0, then it will print H. If you want, we can also index it index it negatively. Like if I in hello world, if I write Aman, then square bracket -1, then it will print D, which is the last word. We can also print a subset of words using like Aman square bracket 1 0, then a full colon, then 3. It will print the first 3 elements of the string. Okay, so now we are going to learn about file handling. Okay, so in Python there are 4 modes in file handling. First is R mode, which is just read mode. You can just read the contents of the file. Then there is write mode. In this you can add contents to the file. And then there is append mode. You can add some lines or some data to the file. And there is R plus mode, which is used for both reading and writing. Okay, so for example, if you want to open a file, you have to write a file or any variable f is equal to open, and in brackets you have to give the file path. and now you want to read, if you want to open it and use it in any mode, then you have to just take a variable name like demp is equal to that variable file dot open, and then in bracket you have to file dot read, and then just you have to write the file name, and after that you have to give the mode in which you want to do it. The default mode is read mode. Okay, so and in write mode you can do it like if I want to add some new lines into the file or some new data into the file, you have to just open it in write mode and then add the lines into the file. Okay, now we will learn about the parsing. We parse the data or the strings in the Python using split function. In split function, we have to give parameters, or we can leave it also. If there is no parameters given, then it will take the blank space as default parameter. So like if I have defined a string, string 1 is equal to, this is Sparta. Okay, so now if I write string 1 dot split and just leave it, so it and then we print it, then there will be a list which will contain this comma this, and the next item will be is, and this, then it is Sparta. We can also split it using some parameters like string 1 dot split, then in the bracket we can write is, so it will split the data this, and the output will be this and comma and Sparta, So that's it.